You say that the solution to avoid the constant violence is that Americans have to confront their underlying ideologies and confront where it first takes root, which is in the mind of citizens. How does that happen right now when across red states there's an effort to censor history, to censor Black history, to censor LGBTQ history?
But how do you address the bigger issue of the gun culture? You mentioned that we're in a gun culture, that culture is part of the problem.
Youth, right? This is a map just out this week from the Human Rights Campaign. They now estimate of all the transgender kids across the country, aged 13 to 17, just that age group, more than half of them now live in a state where they have either already lost access to or could lose access to gender-affirming care. It's over 50% now. And Jonathan, I want to turn to you on this because that's a striking number, first of all, when you think of the sheer volume of children who are impacted by that. But I'm wondering why you think this particular issue resonates so deeply right now.
What are some of the biggest concerns about those gun safety laws, especially when you consider that the Supreme Court has made it harder to defend gun safety laws against a Second Amendment challenge?
For over a generation, gay and bisexual men have been shut out from donating blood as freely as anyone else and fighting for the right to do so.
It's one day after another mass shooting. How long before government steps in to actually save lives and anguish?
This reporting by Peter Baker of the New York Times that there was, in fact, a secret effort by the Reagan campaign to sabotage the Carter campaign by urging the Iranians to hold the American hostages until after that year's presidential election. How does it fundamentally change our understanding of American history and of the Carter presidency?
And since the pandemic began, we've seen reports that more Asian Americans are buying guns in response to the threats and the actual incidents against Asian Americans. Does that give you concern?
Studies show that those laws are effective, but they are apparently not enough in a country where gun ownership is considered a constitutional right.